my mom, according to the story that she told me, when she got pregnant with me, just before she became 16, she gave birth to me. She ended up giving me to my grandparents to stay with because she had to go back to school. So I lived with my grandmom until she passed. We had an uprising and I had to leave Liberia and I fled to Ghana. I lived with extended family, the Ghanaian family, and they took me in. There was a welcoming for me, and I started serving the church faithfully, and that's how my life took a different trend, just by serving God. My dad was not a bad person, but he was not a man who was there regularly. And my mom did not raise me because I first saw my mom when I was like in my early 20s. That was the first time I laid eyes on my biological mom. So because my dad was not a dad that was there every time and I did not see him, I did not live with him like that, I decided to be the best dad ever I could be, whether to my biological children, whether to any other child, any person, and I decided to be a people person. So when I met my wife, I would say it was a miracle the way in which God caused my wife and myself to cross paths. Because I didn't know what God had in store for me. I never had a kid, but God brought me across someone with 5 children. And I took on a challenge with 5 kids, and we just trusted God. And today, I can stand here with the pride, with the joy, and tell you that I have 7 children. God have helped me through it, that we have made a mark. None of them have a record of jail time. None of them been to jail.
He's, always there if he needs to, if the kids ever got in trouble, because they're boys and they do. He was always there, always willing to sit down and talk to them, talk to their friends.
He's kind and caring.
One of the ways he impacted my life is that he was more of a mentor to me growing up, as well as my brothers. And he always helped us out, no matter how bad the trouble was.
I don't know, he changed it a little bit. It was a little rough in the beginning. Now, it's smooth.
So it started out actually good, because I'd never seen my mom really happy or with somebody that meant good to her.
A lot of things in my life that I didn't have, he provided for me, and my mother as well.
And I believe that's the biggest impact on my life that he has, is he shows me, someone to be.
Other than high school, other than in college, we have a bouncing baby grandkid, and it's an awesome thing. So the reason why I started this, and after my boys were raised, and I raised them successfully thus far, and I still raising them because I still mentor, I still talk to them individually. They still comes home during the break or during the Christmas or Father's Day or whatever, is that I've seen the success and I've seen the friends that have come around and the impact that I've made on their lives. So I decided to give back into the community because I've raised a village, and I decided to give back to the community because what I believe my life is about, helping people. The greatest thing we can do is to help people. That's why the Bible says, what you give to your brother. So I decided to just to start a venture that I would give back to the youth and work with the community and the local police authority. That's why I started this organization called Inner Hero.